I'm originally from Arkadelphia, graduated from Arkadelphia in 2006. I have a bachelor's degree in education, elementary education from Ouachita Baptist, and I also have a master's in reading from Henderson State. I love learning. I would go back to school more if I could just to learn more things. I've always loved being around. I've always loved being around kids, and so that's why initially got me to elementary education, and then I've just loved every grade that I've taught. I just love being around kids and just inspiring them and just helping them see that learning is a lifelong thing, and there's always more things to learn. My parents always enforced the importance of education, helped us do our homework, and taught us it was always, good to do your best. I don't really have any teachers in my family, but I just always felt that that was my calling in life. And then just some really good teachers along the way who just made me feel encouraged and instilled the love of learning in me. I remember one teacher from high school, Miss Slavens. I think she's still there. She taught AP literacy courses. I just remember being in her class and just being so engaged in what she was teaching, like just fully enthralled in the lesson, just how she was able to just like fully engage you and forget that you were actually learning things. So I teach science, which I love because it gets to explain what's actually happening in the world around them. So they're fully engaged because you're answering questions that they've probably had their whole life, but you're bringing to life. Here's why this phenomenon is actually happening, and here's the science behind it. So it's lots of, oh, I never knew that before. So lots of those moments in class is always fun. We've done one the past several years. So I teach a unit on heat transfer. And so the assignment, we have ice cubes that are shaped like penguins. And I have a box set up that has like heat lamps, and it has the three different types of heat transfer going on. And they have to build a structure that prevents their penguin from melting. So they have to slow down the rate of heat transfer that's going on. They always really love that one. Again, with science, I just love the all the aha moments that we get. I love all the hands-on things. Science is a very hands-on subject, so in order for them to learn, they have to actually experience the things themselves. So letting them do, they always did love doing labs and investigations, and then really digging into why things are happening the way they are. I just love their excitement whenever they come in and see that we have lab supplies set up for the day. It's always their favorites. It's all about the kids. That's why I'm here. If there were no kids in my classroom, then I couldn't do anything. I think the biggest thing is just to show excitement as a teacher, because when you're excited, then the students feed off of that. So if you come in and you're not really into it, then the kids aren't going to be into it as well. I have a letter that I have saved on my Google Drive from the year after COVID when I had some virtual students. And I had one little girl who wrote me just like the sweetest letter about how encouraging I was and how she never felt bad when she got something wrong because I was able to explain it to her. So that's a letter that I will cherish for a long time, just to know that I was actually making an impact, even if I wasn't seeing her in class every day. I just love the students. I mean, we have students from all different types of backgrounds. The fact that they all come together and that we're all working towards the same goal here is just to learn new things and be a great person in society is the ultimate goal. I have an older brother. Yes, he's my parents and my older brother still live in Arkadelphia. Mom and dad just celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary a couple of years ago, so it's pretty standard. We went on family vacations in the summer and things like that. We went skiing one year in Winter Park, Colorado. The drive there was not so fun. Lots of driving through Kansas, and there's not much of anything there. I can read anything and everything. I do historical fiction, I do fantasy, I just swap back and forth whatever sounds good at the time, but I do love reading. There are hard days. It's okay to go home and have somebody that you can vent to, but so that I like to treat each day like it's a new day. Like lots of things have happened the day before, but we're all going to go home, go to sleep, wake up. We're going to forget everything, and it's a new day today. Just giving those students those chances like, hey, we messed up. That's okay. we can move forward from this. Again, if there was nobody in here, I couldn't do anything. I'm here for them. Kids are fun.